Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, February 26th, 2026, and Canada is dealing with multiple active weather systems coast to coast. The biggest story right now is a powerful Pacific low-pressure system hammering British Columbia's central interior, with wind gusts reaching up to 90 kilometers per hour. Southern Ontario is waking up to slippery roads this morning after an Alberta clipper delivered 5 to 10 centimeters of snow during the overnight hours. Wind chills in Nunavut are sitting at minus 50 to minus 55 degrees C. That is life-threatening cold across Canada's far north this morning. And Mount Washington on Vancouver Island just recorded 124 centimeters of snowfall in 7 days. An extraordinary turnaround for a ski season that was seriously struggling. We have a lot to cover today from British Columbia all the way to Newfoundland and into the territories. So, let's get right into it. Starting out west in British Columbia, Vancouver is currently at plus 4 degrees Celsius under mainly clear skies to begin this Wednesday morning. That quiet start will not last. Showers develop through the afternoon as a Pacific low moves onshore, pushing the daytime high up to plus 9. Victoria is at plus 3 degrees with partly cloudy skies and will also see showers arriving later this afternoon as the same Pacific system approaches the south coast. Prince George is seeing light snow at 7 degrees. But today's biggest concern for BC's interior is not the snow, it is the wind. 3 separate weather alerts are now in effect across central interior British Columbia, all driven by the same powerful Pacific low-pressure system tracking up the coast. Wind warning is in effect for the Lakes District, Stewart, and Naco regions. This covers the area around Norley in BC's central interior. Southern easterly winds pick up this afternoon with gusts reaching 80 to 90 kilometers per hour overnight, intensifying further as a cold front sweeps through Thursday morning. Peak wind gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour are expected across the warning zone Thursday morning, with local power outages possible throughout the region. If you are in that area, please secure any loose objects outside your home and prepare for potential disruptions to power, transportation, and essential services. Wind warning is in effect for the Fraser Canyon gusts of 80 kilometers per hour Wednesday afternoon, potentially exceeding 90 kilometers per hour on Thursday. If you are traveling the Coquihalla Highway, Highway 3 through Hope to Princeton, or the Yellowhead Highway today or tomorrow, expect very dangerous wind conditions. A special weather statement is also in effect for Prince George, Cusnell, the Chilkan, and Highway 16 from Tet John Cache to the Alberta border. Expect gusts of 60 kilometers per hour Wednesday night in this corridor, rising to 70 to 80 kilometers per hour Thursday morning, with 90 possible over the Chilcotin. Environment Canada has noted that a wind warning upgrade is possible for the Prince George and Questel corridor if conditions deteriorate beyond current forecasts. Stay tuned. All 3 BC alerts share the same cause, and winds across all warn zones should ease by Thursday evening once the low-pressure system exits the region. Moving east to Alberta, Calgary is at minus 12 degrees with mist this morning, but heads up to a daytime high of plus 7 under sunny skies. Edmonton is at minus 14 this morning, climbing to plus 4 under cloudy skies. Both major Alberta cities are getting a brief and welcome warm break today. Over to Saskatchewan Ray. Na is at minus 16 with light snow, and Saskatoon at minus 14 under mostly cloudy skies as both cities begin to recover from a difficult stretch of winter weather this week. Regina is at minus 16 with light snow, and Saskatoon is at minus 14 under mostly cloudy skies. Hazardous winter conditions are ongoing across both cities. In Manitoba, Winnipeg is at minus 8 degrees with light snow. But the real concern today is tonight's wind chill, which will be dangerously cold. Northwest winds of 40 km per hour gusting to 60 will drive Winnipeg's overnight wind chill down to minus 35 degrees. That is frostbite territory tonight. If you are in Winnipeg tonight, please limit your time outdoors. Cover all exposed skin, and keep a close eye on children and the elderly. Now let's move to Ontario, because this is the active zone right now for the morning commute across the Greater Toronto Area and Southern Ontario. An Alberta clipper, a fast-moving low-pressure system that races eastward from Alberta, swept through Southern Ontario overnight, leaving 5 to 10 centimeters of fresh snow behind. Snowfall rates intensified for the GTA after 9:00 last night and continued for several hours before tapering to flurries in the early morning hours today. Environment Canada issued a special weather statement for the city of Toronto, snowfall of 5 to 10 centimeters with reduced visibility in areas of heavier snow overnight, Toronto is at minus 12 degrees with mainly clear skies. Today's high reaches +1 with a 60% chance of flurries continuing through the day. Lake effect snow is also active this morning. Cold air flowing over the Great Lakes is generating bursts of snow downwind across Ontario's snowbelt communities. Environment Canada noted the highest snowfall totals are expected along the Oak Ridges. Moraine allow extra time for shoveling and travel this morning across the region. Drivers on Highway 400 and Highway 26 through the snowbelt should expect reduced visibility and very slippery road surfaces throughout the morning hours today. Ottawa is at minus 16 with mostly cloudy skies and snow continuing from overnight. Today's high reaches minus 3, so dress very warmly for the commute. Thunder Bay is at minus 15 with light snow and remains under an orange alert. Hazardous winter conditions are continuing across northwestern Ontario this morning. In Quebec, Montreal is at 10 degrees this morning with partly cloudy skies. Today's high of minus 2 brings periods of snow throughout the day. Quebec City is at minus 9 with mostly cloudy skies and a similar snow forecast for today. Not a severe event, but shoveling will be required this evening. The national cold spot today is Revierf in Nunavik, northern Quebec at minus 45, 2 degrees C, the coldest location in Canada right now. Over to the Atlantic provinces, Halifax is at 0 degrees with light freezing rain falling right now, meaning surfaces are glazed and extremely slippery. This morning, Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island is at minus 2 degrees with light snow and blowing snow. Travel conditions are difficult across the island this morning. Fredericton is at minus 4 with light snow, and St. John's, Newfoundland is at minus 1 with light freezing rain on top of heavily accumulated snow. My goodness. St. John's International Airport just recorded 48 consecutive hours of snowfall without interruption, and now freezing rain is adding to the hazard this morning. Up in Canada's north, Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories is reporting minus 30 degrees Celsius under partly cloudy skies this Wednesday morning. Iqaluit is at minus 28 degrees, with a cold warning in effect. Wind chill values are between minus 50 and minus 55 degrees MC, with frostbite possible in minutes on exposed skin. At those wind chill values, frostbite can develop on exposed skin in just minutes. If you are anywhere in Nunavut today, please stay indoors and limit all outdoor exposure. All right, let's look at the extended forecast now and talk about what is coming up over the next several days across the country. For British Columbia, the wind event peaks Thursday morning and eases by Thursday evening. And Vancouver and Victoria then transition into a drier pattern heading into early March. Whistler Blackhall is now at 649 cm for the season after picking up 73 cm this week, no longer threatening its all-time low season record from 2004 to 2005. The central and north coast of BC remains in an active wet pattern this week, with 10 to 20 additional centimeters of snow expected across higher terrain. For Alberta, Calgary's mild +7 today gives way quickly with a winter storm watch in effect from Thursday through Saturday for snow and blowing snow. Edmonton follows a similar trajectory. Showers or rain arriving Thursday, followed by a sharp cold return on Friday, dropping temperatures back to minus 13 degrees. For Ontario, after this morning's Clipper cleanup, temperatures ease to around 0 on Thursday before a milder stretch arrives Friday and Saturday, with highs near +4. Here's the catch for Ontario. Sunday brings a sharp cold blast back to the province, with below-seasonal temperatures returning to the GTA and all of southern Ontario. For Quebec, conditions improve Thursday and Friday, with Montreal reaching 0 under sunny skies on Friday, before temperatures crash again by Sunday down to -9. Keep a close eye on Newfoundland this weekend. A significant weather system is developing for Saturday night into Sunday morning, and this one bears watching closely. 2 low-pressure areas, one from the southeast, one dropping down from Labrador, are expected to merge and bring another round of snow to eastern Newfoundland. Current projections show up to 15 centimeters of snow for the Avalon Peninsula Saturday night into Sunday morning, with lesser amounts expected to the west and north. Now, let's talk about the week ahead, specifically the first week of March, because this is something I really want you to keep on your radar. The pattern we are in right now is very active. Cold Arctic air is firmly entrenched across central and eastern Canada, and storm systems keep arriving. Forecasters are looking ahead to the latter half of the week and into early March with an active pattern possible, bringing chances for snow and mixed precipitation. Now, I want to be transparent with you. At 5 to 7 days out, there is real uncertainty, and this situation is still coming into focus. What we do know is that southern Ontario could see a messy mix of snow and freezing precipitation as we head into that first week of March. The exact track of any storm system will determine what different parts of Ontario receive. We are not yet in a position to give specific accumulation numbers for that period. I will continue to monitor this closely and bring you updated information as the forecast comes into sharper focus over the coming days. So stay with us. I am watching this very closely and will have updated coverage as we get a clearer picture of what the first week of March looks like for the region. All right, folks, that is your full national weather picture for Wednesday, February 25th, 2026 from British Columbia all the way to Newfoundland. This is a developing situation on multiple fronts: the BC wind event, the Newfoundland weekend storm, and that active early March pattern we are monitoring closely for Ontario. I will have daily updates for you as these systems evolve. So, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications on. Stay warm, take it slow on the roads this morning across southern Ontario, and I will see you in the next one. And stay safe out there.